Well, hello, and welcome back to Personal Power Day 2. And I'm so thrilled to have another special guest with us today. As you are viewing this amazing 5-day summit, we've got some beautiful women that have just incredible stories that they're going to share with you. And today, on day 2, we have beauty blogger and video marketing strategist, Tracy Timberlake. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Kim, for having me on the summit. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you, because I know you're a busy woman and you have a lot going on. And so I'm honored to have you be a part of this important message that I want to get out in regards to not just women, people, period. And I decided to do the Personal Power Summit because it's important, for us to invest in having a quality, whether it's a coach, a mentor, a guru, or just someone that you look up to, right? And so it's so fascinating because all of the beautiful women that are with us on this 5-day journey all have different walks in life. And so it's interesting enough. I appreciate you, first of all, as being, in the coaching industry, the blogging industry, advisory girl, you got it covered. Okay. Can you share with our viewers today a little bit about who you are and what you bring to the table for those interested in blogging and video?
Sure. So, as you said, I am a beauty vlogger, and that's how I got started, actually, is I got started making videos on YouTube, and I was making beauty vlogs. I was talking about hair and makeup and skincare and things like that, and it kind of was this hobby that started as a hobby that turned into something a lot bigger. And I realized the importance of personal branding and how you can really create this career, this online career, by doing something that you love. And yes, I love beauty vlogging and I love talking about beauty products, but really what I love the most is I love helping people, right? I love helping them, whether it's with their hair or whether it's with their business. And so what I did is I just kind of did a quick switcheroo and I started helping other entrepreneurs learn the power of video marketing and the power of getting themselves either on YouTube or just creating brand-worthy videos for their coaching programs, their training programs for their clients.
Beautiful.
And so that was my transition into the wonderful world of coaching, and now that's what I get to do. So
isn't that awesome?
I love it.
It's so beautiful. And what would you say is the most rewarding aspect of your job when you get a brand new client that really just needs your guidance?
I think the most rewarding thing is when they feel like, or they see the physical, tangible results, because what I do is so tactical. It's like strategy. It's make this video, put it out there, say this, do that, make your camera like this, and they get results from it, and they get results fairly quickly. And it's whether that's a new client or it's, oh, my list is growing, or look at all the people that are liking my videos on YouTube now. So that's really rewarding for me to go, oh, look, I can help people kind of up level their business using the power of video, and they just take the strategies and they implement them, and there you have it.
That's awesome. And you just recently had an amazing challenge, which I was partaking in. I just think it was so much fun, Tracy. You were very creative with it. And, we got a lot of value out of what you brought. And so thank you for that. Just also started an amazing academy. Tell us how that's coming along.
Oh, it's going well. We just started orientation this week. And so the girls are so excited. I'm excited too. They've really been looking forward to it since the challenge. Thanks so much for participating in the challenge. I feel like the challenge was a lot bigger than I thought it would be, which is great.
Right. Okay, girl. Yeah, a lot of 2,000 people participate. I was like, "Go, Tracy!"
Yeah, and I didn't know that so many people wanted to make YouTube videos, but I was like, "All right then." So, and for the ones who were like, "Yeah, I want to, go deeper. Now's the time." Then I opened up the academy.
Oh wait, let me tell you, my 10-year-old has a YouTube page. Okay?
I love it.
He posts LPS toys, girl, and dolls, and I'm like, just make sure you don't show your room.
Right.
Film the toy. Don't be giving no house tours.
Right. Yeah, actually, a lot of kids, like a lot of parent entrepreneurs, they'll reach out to me and say, my daughter, my son wants to start a YouTube channel, and so we'll go through those. But there's a lot of kids out there who are very talented and can talk to the camera like no problem.
She added music to the video and special effects. I'm like, girl, you know how to do all that?
That's awesome. I love it.
So YouTube is a very, very popular platform. And I just wanted to let you know, thank you for taking your gift, you know, and transferring that skill to many other people. And the reason that I wanted to have this summit is because a lot of times we run into, especially as coaches and mentors, individuals that have that do-it-yourself mentality. They feel, you know, that they can, you know, take that and just, you know, hey, I don't need a coach. I don't need to invest. This is what, you know, I can research the information myself. And I just wanted to share, you know, yes, personal growth, personal fulfillment is very important because it changes who you are as an individual completely. Right? But I also wanted to share, you know, as far as the people that say, you know, I don't need a coach. I mean, I don't really want to spend the money. I feel that I can get more value doing it myself. How do you overcome that hurdle? And let's share, you know, what our views, the importance of investing in themselves with a personal coach, trainer, whatever may be the case.
Right. So one of the things that I say, one of the quotes that I have for my clients or whatever, is I say, I teach people how to DIY their videos. Do not DIY your business. You will just be frustrated. Okay. You'll be frustrated. You'll be annoyed. You won't understand. If you think about the information, like let's say, oh, I can just get a book or I can just go to Google. There are billions and billions of pages upon pages of information for you to consume, and you just won't get through it. I mean, by the time you get through it, you'll be 65 years old. Time will have passed.
Information overload. Do you hear me?
Yes. And you're so frustrated. You don't know which one is correct. You have 5 different people saying 5 different things, right? Every quantum leap that I've ever had in my business, every single one, whether it's, you know, the first client to, you know, the $8,000 launch, the $20,000 launch, the $65,000 launch, like everything that I've ever done has come with having the backing of a coach who has done it before me. Okay. And that's just the truth. So I will continue to, and I tell people all the time, like, you don't hire me, hire somebody.
Right. Okay. Somebody.
Right. Because if you think about the most successful people in the world, whether that's Oprah or, you know, Beyonce, I mean, Beyonce had vocal coaches. She didn't just start singing. And I mean, she has a beautiful voice and she was
naturally talented. Yeah.
Right. Obviously. But she has, you know, she's done dance training and she has choreographers and she, you know, has vocal coaches that help her get to that next level. And she wouldn't be where she was today if she didn't have managers and things like that. And you know, people, billionaires, millionaires, every single one of them will probably tell you that they have had some sort of mentor or some sort of coach. There is value in understanding that other people have wisdom to impart to you. And when you are coming from a place where you're saying, oh no, I can just do it myself. It's a self-centered approach that's really going to end up shooting you in the foot. And I'm not saying that people aren't smart enough. We're all smart people. We can figure this out, but it's time versus money, right? Like if time is money, well then just be willing to part with $1,000 if somebody can teach you how to make $50,000. Like part with the $1,000. Absolutely. Learn the skill now so that you're not, you know, spending your time angry and annoyed.
Okay, exactly. And I agree with that. And in day one, I actually spoke about LeBron James, you know, and I often use that same analogy that, yes, okay, he knows how to play the game. He knows, I mean, one of the best ballers on the planet I'll say on the universe, actually, you know, in my opinion. And I just feel that, you know, even with his skill level, right, he still has a coach, you know, so that's on the court.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He probably has, he has like strength and conditioning coaches. He probably has nutritionists working with, which is a form of a coach, working with him there in the off season and in the on season. Like this is a lifestyle for people who are successful, like getting help, having that mentorship, having that some sort of support where you can fast track your success. This is a normal occurrence for people who are successful.
Absolutely. And I think that it's beautiful, you know, to have that opportunity to reach that next level. Because see, what happens is you end up just kind of like leveling out, you know, flatline. You know, you only reach so far with your own potential because you need another set of eyes. You need a fresh set of eyes to come in and see what you can't see, right?
Yes.
And so it's good to have that constructive criticism that's going to push you. And the accountability factor is what a lot of people don't realize. A coach is going to hold you to it.
Yes.
You don't feel like doing those extra 20 sets of sit-ups. That coach going to say, "Can you get that in today?"
Right.
I'm going to no.
Right, exactly. And
Okay.
I love what you said about opportunity, because I mean, the truth of the matter is everybody is not meant to be a millionaire or a billionaire. Everybody's not meant to be that. Right. But we all have the opportunity. That's what I think. We all have the opportunity to get help. That's why, you know, you as a coach, me as a coach, others, Soribel, Alicia, everybody who's on in the summit, like,
absolutely.
Look, we all are coaches because we want to help people, and we are giving people the opportunity to get better at, you know, changing their mindset for abundance or getting better at video or whatever the case is. So everyone has the opportunity. It's the people who sees that, recognize it. That makes a really good business person. The one who goes up, yep, I'm going to jump on that and I'm going to use it to my advantage because I'm trying to get to the next level.
Okay, absolutely. And I just really feel that it's so important. You know, if you're looking at this today, I cannot, and Tracy cannot stress to you enough the importance of personal empowerment. You know, you can only reach so far. Now, we're not saying that you're incapable and we're not taking any shots at your intelligence. But what we will tell you is that the successful people, the Oprah Winfrey's, the Bill Gates, the people that are the heavy hitters when it comes to success, all have taken the knowledge and the wisdom from a mentor or a coach or somebody that is their specialty. Now let's talk about the area of specialty. Being a beauty blogger and a video marketing strategist, that is a skill, right? Anyone can make a video. We can sit here and talk all day, girl, and have a good time and bump our gums and yay, hey, girl, you know what I mean? But what you do is you'll take the skill you see in a person and you bring out, you know what I'm saying? And you push them to reach levels with that skill that they ordinarily could not reach themselves, right? So you and the capability of seeing the gifts within your clients. Let's talk a little bit about that. When you have a client that, there's two different types. We have those naturally gifted in front of the camera, get on front, they can do their thing. And those may be a little easier to coach in certain areas, but even they still need a mentor, right? We have the ones that may not be as confident on camera and might need a little bit more work, okay? So we have both, the natural and the one that needs more work, right?
Right.
And I want to ask you, from your opinion, as, you know, a video marketing strategist, what would you do in that instance where you have two totally different clients that you're working with? And I want you to share with our viewers the importance that your role is in both. Because just because you're a natural in front of the camera, don't think that you know everything. We got the people, right, know it all. Okay? Right. So let's get some advice for that.
Right. So there's something called situational leadership. And I think that good coaches really understand it, whether they know what situational leadership is or not. They understand this concept. And it is where you are leading your clients or the people that you work with based on their situation. So your job as the expert is to come in, assess the situation, and then make the best decision or help them to make the best decision for themselves.
Okay.
So someone who is not great on camera, obviously, we will dive a little bit deeper. Their reasoning for getting on camera needs to be a little bit stronger. We need to hit on that why. We need to hit on how they're going to be able to serve their clients better if they can just put themselves on camera. And we need to get them out of their heads and, you know, into an area of where they can be of high level service. Someone who's great on camera, well, they might just love to babble. Like they can just talk for 25 minutes. So now we need to calm them down and hone them in so that all of the stuff that they're talking about is relevant to their audience. You can be amazing on camera, but we don't need you to be amazing for 25 minutes.
Right.
You need to be amazing for like 5.
Okay.
5 minutes. Right. So all of those things come into play when you're dealing with different clients. They can have different skill sets. And as the coach, you just come into that and you say, okay, this is how we make that better. This is how we make it work for you. No matter where you're coming from, the job of the coach is to meet the people where they are and then help them to get to the next level, wherever that may be for them.
Absolutely. And that is so important. I'm so glad that you touched on that, because You know, there's people who say, well, I'm good on camera. What I need, you know, a video coach for? I don't understand. You know, we're keeping it real.
Right.
And I just really want, you know, for people to know that it's all about elevation, preparation, you know what I'm saying? And really just honing into the right people that have the right skill.
Yes.
Now, I want to also talk a little bit about flip side of coaching. You know, there are some, not everybody is called to be a coach, and we do have a lot of coaches that are in there. Let's share with our viewers, what are some of the important things that they need to look out for? You know, what would you recommend that would be the key factors?
Right. I think I would recommend, I mean, first of all, yes, there are a lot of amazing coaches out there. Like you said, there are tons. And there are a lot of coaches that do what I do. There are a lot of coaches that do what you do. Yes. I think the first step is obviously to find a coach that you resonate with, because they can be as talented as all get out. But if you are not willing to listen to their expertise, or you don't vibe with them in a certain way, then it's not going to work. So let's start with that first and foremost. Secondly, just make sure that, you know, they're legit, that they're running their business with integrity, that they have, you know, the social proof aspect, that you can Google them, you can see what they've done, you can hear from what their clients, you can see their clients' results. Now, I don't want to discourage other people who are entering into the coaching world, you know,
absolutely,
because sometimes they don't have that yet. But in all honesty, like, if you want to become a coach, you've probably already been coaching. You just have been doing it for free.
Right. That was me. Everybody wanted advice. You know, everybody wanted advice. And I'm like,
right.
You know, they call me up, hey girl, you know.
And so all you did, right, so you're obviously very gifted at being the advice giver, helping them change their mindset about certain things, entering into a space where they're, you know, leveling their lives. And so all you're doing is you're taking that skill, you're monetizing it, because when that is your main focus, and it's not about the money, but when that's your main focus, you're now focusing on actually helping people with your, like, it's not, I mean, yes, of course, I mean, this is my only source of income and I need to pay my bills. So yes, absolutely. I should, right? Like, but, I mean, that's the truth. But ultimately, if I was working a 9-to-5 job, I wouldn't have the time to help as many people as I can. You know what I mean? So that's why coaches want to get to the point where this is, you know, what we do full time, because it allows us to help more people.
Absolutely. Yes, I agree with that, you know. And as a, you know, a beauty blogger, I want to talk about the beauty side. That's a lot of fun. You know me, girl. I'll be like, Tracy, girl, you got to get some lashes and some color. Love makeup, right? I did. For those of you who don't know, I actually participated in her Nameless to Famous. Make sure that. I love it. And I was teasing Tracy. I said, girl, my favorite part was about how to prepare the night before. I got to be glam on camera.
That's right. I know. I'm about to do a face mask myself tonight.
Yes, girl. Yes. Make sure every angle is banging. You hear me?
Yeah, there's a lot of late nights when you're an entrepreneur. So,
okay. Girl, you better say it. Right. And I really just want to speak about, you know, when you're dealing with, you know, the beauty blog, and that's actually how you got into it, right? Was on YouTube. Right. And started actually giving testimonials, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Yes, that's amazing. And so, what would you say for someone that is a beauty blogger and they're using YouTube, right? And they ask you, how can I stand out? You know, what do I need to do? Because YouTube has now a lot of beauty bloggers, right?
Yes.
What would be your advice for that?
My advice is to monetize your passion and your skill and your experience. And the reason why I say that is because it is your passion, it is your experience, your personal experience. Like no two people in the world have the exact same experience and the exact same passion. When you build a brand based on those things, you will automatically stand out because no one else is going to be like you. Yes. We can all love makeup, right? I love makeup too. Like we can all love it, but because my skill set is this and your skill set is that, we have two completely different businesses, right? We both of us make videos. Both of us love makeup, but we have two different brands because of our skill set. And so that is what I'm working with a lot of YouTubers now. And or people who want to be on YouTube. And that's what I say, like, you have to figure out what your passions are, find your special niche based on those passions, and those, and that education and that experience.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I mean, this is just a tidbit, okay, of information that she's given you. Certainly, if you want to, you know, really, truly grow, I highly recommend that you take the time out, learn more from someone who's experienced, been down the line. Why hit roadblocks when you don't have to? Why stay up till 3 a.m. with major headaches and migraines when you don't?
Right.
Okay, invest, get the knowledge that you need in order to elevate your life. And let's speak about the importance of video now, all right?
Okay.
So video marketing strategist,
Mm-hmm.
putting yourself out there. I love it how you say, you are your own celebrity. That's Tracy's thing.
Yes.
Yes, honey?
Yes.
Let's
Yeah,
talk about the
so
importance of
video, well, we're just moving into a time and space where people really want to get to know the people that they're buying from now. Like this isn't Walmart, you're not going and just picking the whatever off the shelf. Like people want to know, okay, if I'm going to hire a coach, for example, they want to know you and see you and trust you and like you and all those things. The fastest way to accomplish that as an entrepreneur is to start making videos and to make videos all over the place. Like some people just do Facebook Live. Some people will just do YouTube. Some will just do Periscope. And I think that you should be using all of them when possible because your reach is just that much further.
Yes.
Right? Facebook will give you, will allow you to, Facebook and Twitter or Periscope will allow you to contact your people. YouTube gives you organic reach really quickly, really fast. And so I just think that it's 2016. Video marketing is where people are going. By next year, over 80% of the online content is going to be video. So people need to just accept it. This is what's happening on all platforms. I know it's nerve-wracking. Just start small, start doing small things, and don't get left behind in the trend because that's what happens is people think, oh, well, I don't need video because I'll just post in Facebook groups or I'll just, post on Instagram. Listen.
Okay.
Video. You need to make more videos. It's faster. It's quicker. The funnel goes, your potential clients go through the funnel a lot quicker. And again, that reach, that ability to be of high level service to many, many people at one time is a lot greater when you're making one video, one training video that can reach the masses as opposed to a blog. That's, not everybody's looking for blogs. Not everybody has time to read blogs.
Do you feel that your ideal client, or I don't even want to necessarily even say an ideal client, anyone, a viewer, right? Mm-hmm. They can really connect better with video versus reading a blog or reading a post or seeing a beautiful picture.
Right. And just like we talked about earlier, when I said like one of the first things you should look for is somebody that you vibe with.
Yes.
People will know if they can vibe with you if they're watching your videos. Like, oh, because they resonate with you. Like, oh, I like her. I like, I like how she talks. I like how her mannerisms. It's a lot easier. You come to life for your clients and your ideal clients when you're making videos.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They see all that personality you got in place. Okay?
Right. And that's important because that's another thing that sets you apart is who you are as a person. What is your personality? Are you quirky? Are you funny? Are you professional? Are you nerdy? All that stuff matters.
Right. Okay. I think it's beautiful. And so my last question before we wrap it up in regards to, the importance of investing in yourself, right? Mm-hmm. Just the personal growth. I want for you to give an individual that is leery, about investing in a coach because they've been burnt before, right? Mm-hmm. With a bad coach or a bad experience, mentor, whatever. How do you recommend that they recover from that and, move forward, right? And try to don't stay stuck in that, oh, well, they're all pretty much like lumping us all in the same category.
Right. Which is unfair, I think. I mean, on all accounts, I'm so sorry, first of all, that's happened to you. Unfortunately, that, there are some people out there who are not running their businesses with integrity. I would say to that person, you don't have to necessarily dive in and spend $5,000 right off the bat, right? Usually coaches, we produce a lot of free content like this summit, for example, right? Which is a great way for people to get to know you, to get to know me, to get to know all the other ladies that are here, to see what kind of value we're bringing to the table.
Yes.
We do a lot of blog posts and a lot of videos, like my YouTube channel challenge. That was 5 days of free coaching. Like we do a lot of free stuff. Mm-hmm. We know that one, not everybody has the money to invest. So we want to be able to help people on some level.
Absolutely.
And two, because we want to introduce ourselves to new people who might be interested in our services. So don't feel like you have to jump in right away, do some of the free stuff, listen to what people have to say. And then of course, trust that intuition. I think that, your intuition needs to be trusted more and people need to start trusting that and seeing like, oh, I really like this person and I believe in myself. Let me invest in myself with this person, and then let that person walk alongside you.
Yes.
To help you grow.
That's beautiful. I like that. Yes. Walk along. That's what we do. Walk alongside you. Coaches should not, if you feel intimidated or interrogated, or just uncomfortable, you're not with the right coach.
Right.
Alongside. That's beautiful. I love how you just said that. And that's what we're here to do, is bring out the best in you. All right.
Yes.
So absolutely. Tracy, let them know how they can contact you if they're interested.
Yeah, you can contact me at tracytimberlakeonline.com, or you can just find me on all social media. I am Tracy Timberlake everywhere. So everywhere. Or you can YouTube me and find me. I'm all over. Tracy Timberlake.
Okay. Google me, baby.
Right.
All right. Well, I have certainly loved and enjoyed this moment with you. Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite platform you like to use?
My favorite's got to be YouTube. I gotta say, I mean, I know that I'm a little bit biased, but I see Google kind of flexing some muscle now, because Facebook was kind of creeping up, and now I feel like Google's Google's flexing muscle, which I knew that they would.
Yeah, they got the Google Live now, right? Or
they got the YouTube Live, which, I mean, when Google does something, like, Google kind of runs the world. Like, if they can shut down the internet if they want to, and so
right.
And remember, like, Google owns YouTube, so I feel like people sleep on it, but they're creeping up. So YouTube, I think, will always be my favorite.
Facebook and YouTube are duking it out.
They are.
Okay.
It's a fight to the finish.
Yes. Well, I think it's great. Both platforms are amazing. And that's your home. That's your baby.
Yeah.
So, of course, you'll have favor with that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this beautiful day 2 with our amazing Tracy Timberlake. Make sure you reach out to her for more information. And certainly, I'm sure she'll love to assist you and get you to that next level. All right. That's what we're about, up-leveling your business. All right. Well, you have a great day, Tracy. Thank you.
Thanks, Kim. Thanks, you too. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.